Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I have decided to combine week 3 and 4 for the update because honestly I felt like not a lot happened in week 3. Stuff didn't start happening until the end of week 3. I started getting letters from him, so I just figured that I would combine them just so there's more to talk about, I guess. But to fill you in on week 3, basically my parents came up here one day to bring me my car, which it works now. It's funny because they brought it up here and then they left, and 2 days later my car stopped working. So actually my dad came up again yesterday and actually fixed it this time. So now I have a car, thank God. So they came up here. I got 3 letters at first. Yes, so I got a letter. I've gotten 2 letters to my house address and 2 letters to my college address. It made it kind of confusing, and then I didn't have a car to get home, so knowing that I had letters back in Houston that I couldn't get to made me really upset. But then my parents brought him up here and everything was good. So now he's sending them to my school address so I can get them a lot quicker too. Let's see. Oh, my sister came up here also on Wednesday just to hang out with me, and there's a place in Huntsville that does $5 piercings on Wednesdays. So she's really big into like piercings and stuff. She has like one of those industrial bars in her ear. I could never do that. That looks way too painful. But she asked if she could come up here and visit me, so we went out to eat and then took her to the tattoo shop, and she got like 3 piercings in her ears. So that was really nice because I love when my family comes up here. I feel loved. So yeah, and the same day that she came, on a much sadder note, my mom also told me that not mine, but it's my mom's rabbit back at home passed away. So that was really upsetting. I wasn't close with the rabbit or anything. I didn't really play with her much just because I'm more of a dog person, but just knowing like my mom was really sad and stuff made me sad. So that was the down part. And also I've been feeling pretty down the last couple days. I don't really know why, just little things remind me of Kenneth a lot. Oh my gosh, I think about him all the time. And it sucks because I'll be in a great mood. Like the other night on Thursday, my roommates and I went out to go dancing, and well, country dancing is like me and Kenneth's thing. That's kind of what we've always bonded over. We have been dance partners forever because we've always danced so well that it was like a different kind of connection that we didn't have words to describe. And so going dancing with them, I haven't gone dancing without Kenneth in a very, very long time. So I was getting asked to dance by other people, which is a normal thing. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a dance, and that's what it's always been. But it just felt weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. For me, it was just kind of like, sure. And like I would dance, and then I would kind of feel like it's not with Kenneth, so it sucks. But and then at the end of the night, one of the guys that I had danced with like ran up to me and was like, "Hey, do you have a Snapchat?" And I just looked at him and I was like, "Yeah, but I also have a boyfriend." And he was like, "Oh crap, I'm so sorry, like don't worry about it." And he just walked away. And I didn't think anything about it at first. I was perfectly normal, you know, still having fun, and left. But then when I got back to the dorm, I just like felt bad. I didn't feel guilty because, well, I didn't do anything, but I just like felt weird about it. I was like, I don't like how I was just asked for a Snapchat. because it wasn't like a, hey, you want to be friends? It was like a, hey, do you got a Snapchat and stuff like that. So I didn't like that, but that was just how the end of the night went. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that wraps up like the last 2 weeks pretty much, other than getting the letters, because I'm going to get to that. That is the best part. I'm going to read y'all some of the stuff that he's been saying, because I have sent him now a total of 12 envelopes, which, remember, each envelope has 2 or 3 letters each day, like for each day in it, because I write to him every single night. So I will write one night, write another one the next night, and then the day after I will send off the envelope. So I've sent off 12 now, and 6 sandbox letters. He has gotten all of the sandbox letters, but I still, to this day, do not know if he has gotten any handwritten letters. Like, handwritten letters from back January 7th, when I first started writing them. So he's gonna be getting, like, letters from when he first left 4 weeks in. We didn't really think that through, but yeah, so he has just said, like, please send me lots of pictures. So actually, the other day, I went to CVS because I needed to print pictures for my board above my bed. From when we moved in, I still hadn't put pictures up there. I've been pretty lazy, but I finally ordered some, and then I ordered a bunch. Those are the wrong ones. I ordered a bunch with him, and they're not in that thing. They're in there, so I can't show y'all, but I ordered a bunch of pictures of me and Kenneth. So I'm sticking a couple in, like, each envelope to send off to him. So I'm gonna get to the letters. Let's start. So I got this one first, from January 18th. And so this is like one of the papers that they have. It just says United States Marine Corps on the top, and has like, what is that, like silhouettes? Yeah, silhouettes of guys on the bottom. And this letter is basically just talking about how he has been exhausted physically and mentally. He just wants me to stay by his side. He's been crying just because, like, he feels broken down, like extremely broken, because that is the DI's job. Like, at boot camp, their job is to completely break down every part of you and then rebuild you back up as a Marine. So he's really feeling the pressure of that right now. And he's just not used to that kind of thing, and so he's taking it, or he was taking it pretty hard. Some of the recent letters have, he said that he's doing a lot better. It just, the nights suck because he has nothing to do. He's just, you know, laying there in bed with pictures of people back at home. So it makes me really, like, upset to know that he's upset. Which, don't get me wrong, I was very broken at first. I'm doing a lot better as well. It's easier for me because I have a lot more people around me also. But it is weird being in a dorm because I'm never by myself in this dorm. Me and Maggie have classes basically at the exact same times every day. So every time I'm in the dorm, she's in here, except for right now. She went to, like, a basketball game. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay behind because I need to film a vlog. And to be honest, I feel kind of awkward with you in here. And so, I mean, she understood it. But, yeah. So I just feel, like, kind of awkward sometimes. And also not being able to fully express my emotions. Like, if I'm sad, I don't want all of my friends to know I'm sad, but I live with all of my friends, so it's really hard. Sometimes I'll just take a long time in the shower because I'm thinking, or this sounds really sad, but, like, I've cried in the bathroom just because I'm alone and I don't want them to, like, see me cry because I'm sad. Because I'll be in a really good mood, and then they will post a picture of Bravo Company, which is his company, and there might be a picture of him, or the other day there was a video and there's like a little snippet of him in it, and so I literally screen recorded the video and then cropped it to just like his part, and I cannot tell you how many times I've watched that video. It sounds really sad, but like whenever I see those kinds of things, I get not upset, but like sad, just I don't know, get like missing him a lot. So yeah, that was basically that was all that was in that letter. And then here's another type of piece of paper that I have. I thought this one was really cute because it has like pictures on the side, and then the marine at the top, the logo. So the last one was from the 18th, and this one was from the 20th he wrote, but keep in mind I didn't get this for like a week and a half after he wrote it. So this one is just saying how he's been struggling, but church has been helping. So he is regaining back his faith, which he lost for a while, but I'm so thankful that he's finding that again, because that's like the perfect timing for him to get that back. So he said that they played a song for them while they were at church called Letters from Home, and every single guy cried. So he asked me to listen to it, and I cried as well. So if you have a family member in the military or going into the military, listen to that song, because I told him that like listening to that song made me feel like I was getting more words back from him than I actually am, like just from paper. So it made me feel really good. And he said that he was working on trying to get a phone call. He really needs support, and I really hope you're at family day and graduation, because every Thursday and Friday families are here for their loved ones, and I always imagined you here. So whenever he was first gonna leave back in July, he was gonna graduate end of October. So I was like ready and prepared to go to graduation at the end of October. I didn't have any tests, like I was golden. And then he ended up not leaving, so now he graduates beginning of April, which is it's like a month before my finals week. Well, 3 weeks before finals week. And so that's also around the time when they'll have like the last test. So I was really worried that I would not be able to go because it got moved. And I told him that I was like, I am not promising that I'm going to be able to go, because I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up. So we're just going to leave it as like, please don't be surprised if I'm not there. If I'm not there, I will tell you in a letter beforehand, so he's not disappointed. But what he doesn't know is that I already talked to my professors the first day of class this semester and told them the situation, and they basically gave me all the test dates, and there's one test that I'm gonna have to miss. It made me really upset. It's for chemistry. I have a chemistry test, but he also told me that those test days are not solidified, so they could change. And also he allows you to miss one test in the semester, and then you just take the final and it replaces the grade. So therefore, if the test is not moved and it is on that day, I just have to take the final, and I don't have any missing grades. So, which is fine with me too, because I'm pretty good at chemistry, so I'm not worried about a final anyways. So yeah, all my other classes are good though. So he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't know that I will be at graduation. I'm hoping that that's going to be a really big, like a really good surprise for him. So he said a lot of people there are sick with a really nasty cough. Please listen to the song. I hope I get to hear your voice soon. I miss those beautiful eyes, and I love you. Okay, so after that, there's also this one on like regular notebook paper, but it's really small notebook paper. Yeah, this one he said that he was writing in class, because they have a class where they just learn about like marine history, I guess. So he said he got my sandbox letters. It's really hard. He holds my picture or puts it under his pillow every night. He sends me kisses through the sky. That part like made me all giddy. This one was more of like a lovey letter. But also he said that, sorry, the lighting is really weird. Sunday's the best day because of church. Church is fun and makes him feel human again. Because they're treated like animals. They have to wear dirty clothes. What is that? Okay. They have to wear dirty clothes, do wagon wheels in the shower, which is without soap. When we shower at night, we get to use soap, but we have 3 guys under each shower head in only about 2 minutes. Yeah, no thank you. I could never. They get 2 minutes to shave and brush their teeth every night. And then he starts doubting himself in here, saying like, I don't know if I have what it takes to be a Marine. But this was also written on the 18th, which I know for a fact he doesn't feel like that anymore. That was just from the beginning still. It's destroying him. So at MCRD San Diego, it's right next to an airport. So he says that they see planes taking off 24/7 and they are constantly wishing that they are in one. That's how bad they want to leave, because I just want to see the city and feel free and not like a prisoner or an animal anymore. Getting yelled at and blasted all the time is hard physically, and I am mentally broken. I'm just trying to hold on. When they got there, they had to get 7 shots. I am terrified of just 1 shot. Like, I can't. Needles are not my friend. Okay, and then also in this one, he told me that he got chosen to be a squad leader, which is really exciting and really good for him, honestly, because not everybody gets picked for that. So the fact that he got it is like an honor. But he also told me that he's not sure if he wants to get guide, which is like the guy who graduates in his dress blue. So it's like the highest honor you can get at boot camp, because it requires a lot more time. It's a lot harder, and they don't get to send letters very much. They don't get to ride as much, and they like don't get phone calls. So he's like, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. And I sent back to him, do not let me be the reason why you don't get guide. I don't want you to want to talk to me before that, because I told him like, I am understanding, 100% understanding, and I am supporting you 100%, and if not talking to me gets you guide, that's what you're gonna do, and I don't care. I was kind of mean in one of the letters just because he needs like a whack in order to stay on track. So those were the letters that went to my house. This is the first letter that I got at the school. And I was really excited because I got like an email to my school email saying like, you have mail at the post office, whatever. So I went there and I was like, oh my god, because it said 1 letter. I picked it up. This is what it is. Looks cute, right? Yeah. It says, this letter is just a test to see if these envelopes and your school address work. I don't want to write anything important in case you don't get it. I love you, Kenneth. I was like, at least I'm hearing from him, which was nice. I was just like, wow. I got really excited for a test envelope. And he didn't write the date on it. So whenever I sent him one back, I put like the date, and I said, hey butthole, next time put the date on it so I know how long it took to get here. It was kind of funny. We call each other like that stuff all the time. I don't really think I'm gonna go through this one much because it's kind of just the same stuff, but he says how he's doing a lot better. and just like stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one because it's practically the same thing. He's just missing home. Oh, in this one he talks about everything that he misses. And Kenneth Jules, or he did, and not once in this letter did he say that he misses nicotine. So when he gets back, I am not going to give him his Juul, and I'm going to tell him, like, you've been off of it for 3 months. There's no reason that you need to start back. So I'm not going to let him have it, because he obviously doesn't need it if he's not saying that. He misses Whataburger, Cane's, me, all of his family. He literally listed all of them, all of his pets, all of my pets, and all of his friends. He misses bowling. He misses, I think he said the movies. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff, but not once did he say nicotine, so he ain't getting it. So that is about it. There is one more letter, but I'm not going to go over that one too. It's pretty much just the same stuff again. I did ask him in some other letters some questions about what time do they wake up, what time do they go to sleep, where does he keep his letters, how much time does he have before bed to write, and just some like questions like that. He did say that his favorite food is peanut butter. He said all the other food there sucks. I was like, babe, I don't think peanut butter is the best thing to be eating all of the time while being there. So yeah, the guy said, whatever, props to you for just living off of peanut butter pretty much, and 3 people do a stall and a shower head, because I couldn't do it. But it has now been 4 weeks today, exactly 4 weeks. So tomorrow he'll be starting week 5, which makes me really excited, because they say it's 13 weeks, but it's really more like 12 weeks and maybe 3-4 days. But those last 2 days are like graduation and family day, and since I'll get to see him on family day, it's more like 12 weeks for me if you go, pretty much. So it just like shortens the time, and we're going into week 5, so days are starting to go by a lot faster. The time is flying, thankfully, because you just have your days where you just get like emotional and you just miss him and you just want to hug him. And I have his cologne, so I have not been smelling it much because it makes me kind of sad. But I have like his jacket. This is his shirt. This is like his pulley shirt from before he left. I wear it to class and it's comfortable, so why not? But things are just starting to look a lot brighter, and I'm happy to know that he's doing better. He's doing good, getting the job done. So that's what I'm trying to do back at home as well. Just focus on what we need to do, and it's making time go by way faster than I thought it would. I am thinking about him because this week, going into this week, is his swim week, and he was terrified for swim week because he's not the strongest swimmer, but that's not it. Like, they're fully clothed with all their equipment, and they have to like swim down to the bottom, stay under there for a certain amount of time, and somebody that he knows that had already gone to boot camp passed out in the pool and had to have like CPR. So he's worried about this week, and I know it for sure. So I'm hoping I get like a funny letter with some kind of funny story. I asked him if anything funny had happened, and he wrote back. He was like, yeah, a lot of funny stuff has been happening. Like yesterday, one of my buddies made a joke and was like, hey, you know what, I think I'm gonna wear green tomorrow. And apparently they all busted out laughing, and like I read that and I didn't laugh. And I looked at Maggie and I said, if this is his version of like fun right now, I feel really bad, because I understand it was a joke and I'm sure they all laughed. But I'm like, it was so corny that I guess it was funny. Whatever. So at least he's smiling, you know, that's all that matters to me also. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I am hoping to get more letters sometime this week so I can do another one of these next Monday or Tuesday-ish. I don't want to combine more because this video is very long by combining them, but I'm gonna try my best. I've been pretty stressed out with classes. I have a lot going on. So that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up for week 3 and 4 update. Please subscribe to my channel, or our channel, my bad. Follow us on social media. It's gonna be right here. And yeah, so I will catch y'all in our next video.